I am the head of family at this point.
My wife and I, Paulette, have been married for 50 years.
My dad told me that he was going to give me a great gift and he was going to allow me to pay my own way to college, and so that's what I did.
Unfortunately, my wife has been diagnosed with Alzheimer's.
My dad was deeply impacted by the Depression. That's significant because he saw overnight what happens when people are irresponsible with other people's money.
I am most passionate about the welfare of children.
The main thing I'm passionate about is I'm convinced that if I'm no longer here, Whittier will take care. I'll take care of my girl.
Our wealth means a sense of security,
Freedom, choice.
Family at this stage of my life. And the Whittier Trust Company is a part of this family.
A strong impact on me was the responsibility we now had for caring for this wealth.
My wealth gives me the opportunity to do anything I want, and that's to use it as a force for good.
It's just a pleasure to work with them because of their responsiveness.
They know everything about me, my wife, my kids, what our interests are, what our needs are, what our financial situation is.
We know that if we both died tomorrow, that our kids are going to have people that are going to be able to help manage them, knowing how we think and what our value system was. They will guide them, and that's what they've already been doing.
Whittier Trust helps me with my investments. It helps me with my trust services. It helps me with the family office. It helps me look at all of my energy concerns.
they try to minimize taxes.
Investment opportunities in real estate that we hadn't even thought of that they're bringing to the table. And I was really amazed to see that they could provide the same cost structure and provide a myriad of other services. And that just really made me feel really secure that this is the right place for our family to be.
I can talk to them about, is it time for us to reassess insurance policies?
You have to go to Whittier to see the difference. There's no comparison.
Whittier has also helped us through their philanthropic services to be smarter about the way that we do philanthropy.
I started branching out into investments far afield from just common stocks. I needed help.
The most important for me is the holistic approach that they take. Like I said, they don't just manage your money, they're managing your future, and they're managing your real estate, they're managing your trust, they're managing your relationships with your kids and with your grandkids. They really look at it completely differently than anyone else.
The company that we were with prior to Whittier followed the bucket approach. We were in the same bucket as 50 other clients, and they admitted it. They said that's the way they keep their service fees down. So everything was justified based on service fees.
Whittier does things based on who the client is.
But it's more than just a business relationship that I have with the Whittier Trust Company. I walk in, the people know me, I know them. That's a very comforting feeling to have another family that you can rely upon.
My brother and I often say, of all of the things that our dad gave us, one of the things that we're most grateful for is all of the relationships at Whittier. I mean, he delivered us Whittier Trust, which enabled us to carry this legacy forward.
And the fact they've got a tremendous track record in terms of their investments and their strategy was really, really impressive.
They are there for everything. They are like a family member.
It's the absolute personal touch.
I had absolutely no idea that an investment firm could do this much to help our family.
Whittier Trust is aiming for quality of life, and that makes all the difference in the world. That's why I'm at Whittier.